Hello friends, Mudassar here, back with the smartphone Vivo V23e. V23e is the successor of V21e. Vivo has done a lot of changes this time, but there are features that are still same in this new version. We are going to talk about all of them in this video. But the question is the new phone better than the previous one? Let's find out, open the box and see what we are getting inside. You know, V series boxes are always attractive and solid. Look at this finishing inside. Vivo always take care of it in the V series and it looks good. This transparent protector is a typical Vivo design. It looks clean, solid, and here you get to see the usual lid that protects Type-C charging port from the dust. Well, the interesting part is the charger that maxes out at 44 watt this time. It was 33 watt in the earlier version. Besides, Vivo V23 is giving us 4050 mAh battery, which is fractionally better than 4000 mAh of Vivo V21e. But what is noticeable is the upgrade in charger, and I think it should be really quick this time. Vivo says you get 69% battery in 30 minutes. So soon you're going to see the battery charging test on my channel, so don't miss it. Then you are getting a Type-C to 3.5mm connector, which means that a dedicated audio port is missing on Vivo V23e. Look at the rear side of this phone. It's a glass body. So let's do a little comparison of specs with Vivo V21e. Vivo is giving us a hybrid dual SIM on this phone. That means you can either put a memory card or a second SIM. You get an AMOLED screen but no HDR10 support like Vivo V21e. Screen size and resolution is similar on both the phones. But you are getting FunTouch 12 that was 11.1 on Vivo V21e. But the major change is the Helio G96 chipset this time. It was Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G earlier. You get 8GB RAM and 256GB storage, and you can also add 4GB extra RAM into it. So in total you can get 12GB RAM. This is an extended memory the phone takes from internal storage if it is available. This is a regular feature of Vivo phones, and a few other companies are also giving us the same thing. Well, another major change I can see is the selfie camera, and it has been upgraded from 44 megapixel to 50 megapixel this time. You can shoot 1080p videos from it, and you are getting super portrait stabilization in video. So walking and moving videos are not going to be that much blurred this time. And the front camera also allows slow-mo videos. Plus the night mode on the front camera should give some great selfies in low light. Let's take a selfie from this phone and see what we are getting this time. The camera is 50 megapixel. So we should be getting a really clear selfie in a good light or in a dull light situation. Well, the rear camera hasn't changed much. You get 64 megapixel lens, 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens and a 2 megapixel macro lens. The primary lens is f1.8, that was f1.9 last time. So you can see a little better shots and shutter speed this time. Similar to the front, you can shoot up to 1080p videos, and also there is an EIS on board for the rear camera. And I can see this movie mode. It should be a great feature for some creative cinematic video like thing. I'll definitely try it out in my camera test video soon on this channel. I can see some other modes over here, and you can also edit the placement of the tools from here like this. And like I said, FunTouch 12 has a design makeover. The buttons and icons are squarish by default. Well, it's an AMOLED screen of 6.4 inches that should give you good brightness level. The screen refresh rate is 60 Hz this time. What can I do? Well, you get some treatment options in the display setting area, like you can alter the colors, make them sharp, or do something extra like this. I can see always on display here because it's an AMOLED screen. The fingerprint scanner is under the display, and I can feel the unlock speed is reasonable. Well, these are the default apps you get to see after the phone starts for the first time. You can get rid of a few of them if you don't need them, but there are not many in numbers as compared to some other rival phones. The music app gives us nice little shortcut to play and manage the tracks from here directly. You can switch between local music files and apps like Spotify from here. Vivo V23e gives usual sound enhancement tools that we see in every Vivo phone. Coming back to the design, I like its simplicity and attractiveness, although it's a fingerprint magnet. So rear protector is compulsory. Thanks to Vivo, it is present in the box. The phone comes in two colors, Moonlight Shadow and Sunshine Ghost. This black also gives me charcoal grey kind of feel, and it looks good. The sides are really flat. The right buttons are quite clicky and very reachable. Other than that, all the important controls and slots are at the bottom. Well, we don't have a 3.5mm audio slot here, and the SIM tray is also at the bottom. Two microphones are present, one at the bottom and one at the top. So this is it. This was the Vivo V23 unboxing video from my side. In my opinion, the design looks really good, but what about the specifications? Do we have other good rival in this price range? Do let me know in the comment area, and don't forget to subscribe to PhoneYear. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.